Say hi. Hi. Good morning, guys. Welcome back to my channel. Since Jacob and I got back from our anniversary trip, we have been working with her a lot more than normal with like her speech and development and sensory activities. And so I wanted to show you guys today some of the stuff that we've been doing to help her learn. Sorry, I'm just distracted. That is beautiful. Yes, you love coloring on your leg? Oh my goodness. So I'm going to be showing you guys what we normally do in the morning before her first nap. We will have an activity. That's what we're doing right now, the first activity. She wants to sit against the garage. And then in the afternoon before her second nap, we will do another activity. And then after her second nap, she will go to gym daycare with Jacob. And then that's pretty much her entire day. 2 big activities. And I try not to overwhelm her. We show her one new thing at a time. And then gym daycare, so she gets her social interaction. The tub ending? The tub drained all the way? Yeah. Okay, I just made Norah a snack. I cut off the crust. I know that seems really extra, but she eats so much more if I cut off the crust. And then I cut the other half of this that wasn't initially connected to that into a whole bunch of really tiny pieces. She can eat bigger pieces in this just fine and chew it and not have any problems, but she likes the tinier pieces, so anything I can do to get her to actually eat, I'm gonna do it. So we're gonna calm down and eat this and then do some book reading in her room and then go take a nap, or she's gonna take a nap. Take a bite. Yummy. Yummy. So I was talking to a friend yesterday about nips, like nips. And I was telling her how before I was pregnant at all, like I was always wearing a normal bra, a sports bra, and then whatever shirt I would wear to the gym. Only to the gym I would do that, just because I really didn't have any chest area, if you know what I'm saying. And so after I had Norah, I still do that because I didn't realize how very strong motherly nips can be. So when I was nipping, it was just so powerful that if I didn't double bra with normal bra plus sports bra, you could see everything, like headlights on. The power of nips after you become a mom. I don't even know if it would matter if I nursed or didn't nurse, if they would still be that strong, but mine are, and I did nurse for a little bit, and they're just like very out there, and I have to hide them from the public eye. Like before I was doing it as an aesthetics thing, and now I'm doing it as like I'm trying to keep my body private. Keep my privates private. Little Owl's night. Little Owl was having a wonderful night. He watched the funny possum family waddle along in a neat row. Hedgehog sniffed around the mushroom patch. Skunk was eating berries because he could find no snails. But they're right there. There's the snails. Want to turn the page for me? Turn the page. Turn it. Good job. Even though this is for 3 years plus, I think it was a big hit with Norah today because she was crazy about this. Like, she was mostly obsessed with the inside, and she was doing a lot of this and a lot of painting on her own body, but I think that was a good way to show her a different type of coloring, and it was safe, and we just had a bath afterwards to clean it off. So the only downside of using this before she's 3 is the fact that it's probably going to be only a one-time use. As you can see, it's completely gone because she dumped it out. But honestly, like, I love this. I will buy a million more of these just for her to do that again. All right, Nora and I are having lunch together. This is what a normal lunch looks like for her. A fruit, a veggie, and then a main course. Today it's just Velveeta shells. She loves mac and cheese. Let me help you. Dropped a pea. But usually I try to mix in with it chicken or corn. This time I didn't because I was in a hurry when I made it yesterday. And so that is that. That's what Nori has for lunch. Do you love it? Will you use your fork, please? What's happening? You stretching? Okay, it's 2 something now. For the past hour and a half after Nora had lunch, I set her up with some independent play. And of course she doesn't stay doing that for an hour and a half. She runs around the house doing her own type of independent play and also making messes. But during that time, I did some meal prepping, some light cleaning, and then responding to some clients. And now we're going to clean up the mess that she has put everywhere all over the house. There's a few spots. And then we're going to start her afternoon activity. So that's what we're going to do. And whenever she makes messes around the house, if it's possible, I will show her how to clean it up and kind of just make her clean it up. So she knows that if she does something like that or gets something out of place, that she should put it back where it belongs. Are you ready? Let's clean up the diapers. She's being crazy right now. Bring it here, big girl. Can you put it in there? Wow. Can you put these ones in? Good job. Another one. She's like, multiple at once, Mom. I'm not going to waste my time here. All right. Good job. Can you close the drawer the rest of the way? Close it. She's pushing it in. Okay, let's go. Let's go clean up the cans. So this mess you're seeing right here with all of the letters and the baskets is for an activity I set up for her to do. Excuse me, no. Get your foot down. Where she sorts colors, because I'm trying to work with her on her colors. And I will lay it out. I'll show you guys how I set it up for her so you can understand like what I mean by learning and sorting colors. Excuse me. Get your foot down. But what we're going to do here first is put away all the canned foods that she got out. The can cabinet. Alright, you can come put this away. Stop trying to climb on the table. Alright, come on, put the cans away. I'll grab one. You grab another one. Come on. Will you come put the can away? She knows the cans belong in here. Max, get away so Nora can go. Wow, we'll get another one. Max, out. Good job. Can you put this can away, please? Okay, that's fine. I'll take it. Close it. All right, the next activity, like for her afternoon activity that we're doing, is Play-Doh. I bought these 2 for like 50 cents each from Walmart. It's a super inexpensive way for her to get some learning with texture. So she's getting some sensory learning with this activity. I just flattened out both colors that I bought, and then I gave her these toys. These little shapes, these plastic shapes, good job, are from another toy set that she got, this little bucket of shapes. And I love them because there's not like a suction cup hole. This is just a hole that goes to their side, so if Play-Doh gets stuck in there, I can just easily pick it out. Whereas some of the other toys wouldn't be ideal to use with Play-Doh. Let me show you what I'm talking about, like where they came from, what set. Okay. This is where the shapes came from. She has a whole bunch in her little toy drawer right here. So I just pulled out 3 different ones that we use specifically for Play-Doh. And that's what she does. She makes shapes. That's how I first introduced Play-Doh to her. Otherwise, she thought it was a treat. So I had to show her that it's just more about feeling and playing with and not eating. Every once in a while, she does try to eat it. And as you see, she's throwing it on the ground. No, Norah, do not throw it on the ground, okay? In your hand, put it right here. Stick it right in there. Stick it. Stick it. We do this activity for 30 minutes usually. Like it's not an activity that she gets tired of. What? Wow, Norah. That is so pretty. We also do coloring with crayons, but I'm not doing that today just because that's a lot of activities for one day. I don't want to overwhelm her because she will get frustrated with too many new things at once. But everything that we've done today, there's only been one new thing that we've done, and that is the sidewalk chalk paint from this morning. Norah is having a pre-nap snack, some banana. It is 3 o'clock. I need to put this meal prep away. But we usually do this in the kitchen. She will only eat banana if I hand it to her. Like, she will not eat it in her high chair for some reason. Also, can we talk about how her little dress looks more like a muumuu than an actual dress? I love it so much. Okay, so I just laid Norah down for her afternoon nap. It's 3:20 now. I wanted to show you how I'm teaching her colors slowly but surely, because I meant to do this earlier and then she saw I had the Play-Doh out and I had to start doing that beforehand, otherwise she would have had a complete meltdown. So let me show you what we got here. I have all of these different colored foam letters and numbers in here that I got from Target. I got a whole huge set of these for $4.99, and honestly I'm disappointed in myself because a few days later I went to the dollar store and I found the exact same like brand and package and everything that I got at Target of these for $1.99. I thought it'd be perfect to use to teach her colors, and like that's pretty much it, colors. And then this little basket separation thing is to teach her about sorting. And I think that sorting and colors in this type of activity will go hand in hand and make more sense to her, because how we started out was we had a bundle of letters out. So I would pick one up and I would say, Norah, see this? And I would make sure she was looking at me. I would say, this is red. And I wouldn't talk about the fact that it's a letter or a number in some cases. So I would just talk about the color because that's what I'm trying to focus her on. And then I would put it back down and I would pick up another one and say, Norah, this is orange. And I kept doing that until eventually, after leaving the pile on the table, she would walk up to it and pick up one and just stare at me, and I would say, orange. And then she would smile and put it back down and then do it again. So like that pattern is helping her kind of start, like her brain to start initiating that each one of these is different. So by putting the baskets in play, I'm hoping that she'll understand that this one is different than this one, and so forth. I'm trying to slowly build up her cognitive functions around colors, because I know it's difficult. Like, she can't say all these different colors. She can't say orange and yellow and all those things yet. It's going to be a process. So I came up with this idea myself. Honestly, I should be Pinteresting more ideas about beginning stages of learning, but I just have not had the time yet. So yeah, I I am not a teacher. My degree was not in education at all whatsoever. I'm just trying my best here because I want to help her. Why not? Why would I not want to help her? But it's really funny because the other day I was talking to Jacob about how I'm realizing just from being with her day to day that she is like mentally ready to take the next step into learning, but I have to like hold her hand and slowly walk her through it. So like that's why I'm making a big change in effort right now to take a step up and introduce something new to her every day. Like I love teaching her because I love watching her discover new things and figuring things out. Like when I see the little light bulb click on the top of her head, I'm like, that was the cutest thing ever. Let's do it again, you know? But I know there's only so much I can do in one day. And as I was explaining earlier when she was in the high chair, she does get overwhelmed if I introduce too many things at once. So that's why out of all the things that we've done today, we've only done one new thing. Everything else has been done before. Like we've already done it in previous days. But yeah, so I'm gonna go take advantage of this nap time. I'll see you guys in a bit. You wanna finish it off? There you go. Norah is getting ready to go to the gym with Daddy. Mom? And I'm not going today because I am currently taking a break from the gym, so I'm only doing cardio like every other day, if that. And it's such a short amount of time too, so like Jacob will be taking Norah to the gym. That way she continues to get social interaction with other kids at the gym daycare, which really makes me happy. So that's what she will be doing. She's not even making the basket. Go, Norah, go! She's in there. And I just throw it on the ground.
Do I put you in there?
Yeah, there. Are you done? Suck grenade.
Anything else? Hello? Have you in there? No, I shouldn't.
No, you shouldn't.
I'm not.
Close it. You gotta move your whole body. Good job.
Yeah.
You two have a grand time.
And I feel like, hello, planets. Okay, Norah and Jacob are off to the gym, so she's having her socializing time. When they come home, I will have dinner ready for Norah because Jacob's been picky lately and doesn't want me to serve him. He has to measure it himself. I get it. I track my macros as well, but I'm just like, let me serve you. I'm your wife. Let me be all domesticated. Anyway, I'm eating a rice cake with, what is it? Chive cream cheese or something. It's really good. That is all we had today for Norah's new learning activities. I just wanted to show you guys because I was getting a lot of messages on my Instagram account as to what we're doing at this point in her life at just a hair short of 1.5 years old toddler Norah Grace Julian. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up. I'm holding this so I can't. And I will see you guys in the next video.